1st March 2025, first day of spring, first day of Ramadan 2025. So Ramadan Mubarak or Ramzan Mubarak to all those celebrating. It has been raining, so there is a lot of water in the stream. We are here today to cut the hedge. The council is supposed to cut it, but they don't. So we do it. And we are a bit late this year. Normally we do it in November, October. But it was very, very wet in November, October, December. Every time we thought we will come here and cut, we knew it was raining all the way here and all the way back. So we haven't done that. What you're hearing is the cutter cutting the hedge. See, the horses are at the far end. It's too damp here. They really mucked up the ground, but that's the way it is. Beautiful, beautiful day. 7 degrees Celsius. I can hear the birds above the chainsaw. The hedge is still quiet. Does not look like anything is growing, but it is. There is, you can see, little bit of effort. But it has been a very cold winter. Night temperatures are 1 degree Celsius. Today is 7 degrees Celsius. By end of the week, it should be 12 degrees Celsius. But the night temperatures are very, very cold. These are catkins, and these are seeds of this plant. And all through the winter, obviously, it has looked after itself, and they are now ready. I shall keep track of these because we have not been lucky enough to see them in March. Quite a few of them. It's a lovely sunny day, so they really are showing up. Lime green. Friday, 7th March 2025, 7th day of Ramadan 2025. We are out here, and spring appears to be a bit late this year. Nights are very cold, -2, -1. We are trying to clear the ditch so the water can run. Birds are singing. Bright, clear day, about 12 Celsius. Plenty of water at the moment, and it is now flowing because we have unblocked the blockage further upstream. Here is another tree used as a marker, boundary marker. They are so beautiful, especially when there are no leaves on them. The stream's flowing quite well. We have now unblocked it further down the stream. This feeds the river belt, which then feeds the Medway, from which we get our drinking water. Any pollution up here, and there's pollution in our drinking water. This part of the wood is owned by many different people, and it is what is called unfavorable, because all you have are these tall trees and nothing on the ground. What you need is everything, ground area where there are bushes, tall trees, but this is just tall trees because nobody is managing it. My main aim in life is perhaps, hopefully, to get some sort of a legacy left, that this is looked after by an agency like the Singleton Environment Centre, who we spoke to. People will do the work, but they need to manage it. It can't be left to one person like us. You do it. We have a sell-by date, so energy levels are going down and we can't do as much as we used to do. First primrose of 2025. The bud is coming out. The leaves are not as big as they should be, but they look healthy. Thursday, the 13th of March 2025. Recording the birds. A very small primrose, very tiny, coming out. The sun is out. This culvert is totally blocked. So after we have cleared the other culvert, we have to come here and clear this. It was a sunny day today. Now the clouds have come. 2 hours to sunset and Maghrib. It is Ramadan 2025, 13th fast today. Today's task was to clear this entrance to this bridge, and that is all the. We came today to clear up, and here is all the rubbish that we have picked up, and with the bucket and everything. So it's now flowing well. Thursday, 22nd March 2025. Not a cloud in the sky, birds singing away. Lots of water in the pond. And it rained last week. It has been a wet winter, and hopefully it will rain next week. No, today is 18 degrees Celsius, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Lovely to see lots of primroses. There were only about 4 or 5 clumps 25 years ago. Now, because of the ponds and the pollination, they are everywhere. They like a well-drained soil. And these are the original yellow wild primroses. When I was a 13-year-old, we used to go primrosing in the woods as girl guides. And now it would not be allowed. There are so few of these natural primroses left now. This is hornbeam, obviously coppiced to show that it is a boundary. Lovely, lovely to see these primroses. They are all open because the sun is so strong, and they are everywhere. There were about 2 or 3 clumps 25 years ago. Now they are everywhere. All thanks to the 2 ponds, because then there are insects to pollinate them. It would be good if there could be a 3rd pond, because if the summers are going to go dry, we do need a 3rd pond. Here is a little clump. Flowers are wide open. I even saw a brimstone butterfly. They are bright yellow, and I saw it sitting on one of these primroses. Work has started from March 25 to 25th March 2025 till summer 2026 to remove the millions of tons of waste illegally dumped in this beautiful Hodeswood Triple SI site of special scientific interest. Today it's quite quiet, but from next week this road will be closed and we will only have big trucks going up and down and access to those people who live along here. The meadow grass is okay, but the bluebells are doing quite well. Soon in May we will have lovely blossom, lovely bluebells, as well as the lovely scent. And of course we have got primroses. a lovely clump, all facing the sun. Plenty of water in this pond. This culvert was blocked, and you can see all the twigs that were there and small branches, so that's been cleaned. So at least that the water can flow when the rains come next week. March winds and April showers bring forth May flowers. Sunday, 6th March 2025. I'm going to record this bird. She's been at it for the last half hour. The wood is carpeted with wood anemones, and they're all facing one way, following the sun. I always think they look like stars have come down. It has not rained for a couple of weeks, so water is not flowing. It's worry because it is April. These flowers follow the sun with their heads. So now you know which side the sun is. These wood anemones in the last 15-20 minutes have followed the sun and moved their heads. It really is a carpet of wood anemones. They are also called milkmaids in this area because they wake up first thing in the morning like the milkmaids used to do, and they follow the sun all day long. It's just magical to see this. Here is a beautiful clump of wild primroses. They are not the same as the Japanese cultivated variety, wild primroses, and they are all facing the sun. Lots and lots of insects about. Not a lot really, not as they used to be, but there are more than normal, but then the sun is out. The bluebell leaves are growing quite well. Soon, coming May, this will be full of wild bluebells, not the cultivated Spanish variety, which are much more aggressive. The brambles have taken over, and we need to cut about 1.5 meters back so you can walk around the pond. At the moment, you cannot walk around the pond, though it appears to be signs of life in the pond, and birds can be heard. First bluebell of spring 2025. There is more sunlight because of the meadow, because the meadow is just on the other side. There are only about 2 layers of trees, so the bluebells get more light. Amazing view, bright sunshine, not hot. Birds are singing. Very little water in the stream. But the birds are happy.